Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but I am back today, and today I'm going to show you just like my quick summer makeup. So if you're interested in that, then keep watching. So for my primer, I started with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. As you can see, it's almost gone, and I just buffed that in with a brush because it's kind of sticky, so I didn't want to put it on my hands. So for my foundation in the summer, obviously you get hot and sweaty, your skin can get greasy or oily. So I like to use the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation by Fenty Beauty. And it's a little light. Now that I've been outside, quite a few times, my face did get darker, so it's a little light right now, but then I just use my bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty foundation. And I'm in the color, well, like I said, it's a little light right now, but the color I'm using is 260. Just try not to do that much, but I do put a full pump on my cheeks because my cheeks get very red. So just gonna buff that in. And if you hear my AC, just ignore it. It's hot right now, so I'm leaving it on. I'm gonna finish blending this in and then I'll be back. Well, I'm back from blending in my foundation. Like I said, it is a little light from, compared to my skin. So for my bronzer, I'm going to use the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette. And I got this in one of my BoxyCharms. I think it was for July. And I go in with this color and a little bit of this color, kind of mix those two. So, and for my brush for that, I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild brush. So kind of go into both colors and then buff it in right above on my cheekbone. And the same thing on the other side. And on my forehead. Okay, so I did my bronzer. I kind of contoured with it, or at least I tried. And so next, this is my quick summer makeup. So after that, I just go in with my eyebrows, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't really know what this is called. I just call it brow gel. And that's my dog snoring in the back, if you can hear that. So I'm just gonna go in and I brush my eyebrows up. My eyebrows had nothing in them. I just plucked them before I started this video. I kind of plucked the hairs that were growing out. So again, I just brush them up. I know my AC is coming back on. So I kind of just go through it fast like that. I just brush up all my hairs. That's the way I like them to look. I brush up and then out. Sometimes you have to be careful with this brow gel brush, I guess, because you can kind of make little dots like that. And I don't like that. So I'm gonna try to wipe that quickly. I'm gonna try before that dries to just brush through it to get any parts where it might have had like dots or look kind of funky. I just brush through that like this, because this stuff dries kind of fast. That part looks kind of funny. Looks normal in my mirror, but anyway. And then I usually just kind of fill out the ends with the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I think. Yeah, the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but as you can see, I'm out. There's no more, which is sad. I do want to buy another one. I'll probably wait till Christmas time though, just to get the 3-pack like I did. It's way cheaper. So anyway, since I'm out of that, I'm gonna try my Kat Von D Signature Brow Precision Pencil. And this is in the color Taupe. This came in one of my BoxyCharms, and I'm gonna try it out today. It looks too light, but that's all I have for now. So I guess I'm gonna see how. I'm gonna hope for the best, basically. And it looks like this. You can barely see it, but I just need it to blend out, to fill out the ends of my brow. So hopefully it doesn't rip out my eyebrows. You know how some pencils rip out your eyebrows when you're trying to draw over your hair, and that's not good. It is pretty light, but I don't mind since, like I said, this is my quick summer makeup. I always have trouble on this end, on this eyebrow. For some reason, it's hard to draw on it. I think I have like a patch of dry skin there or something. It's not working quite well. Whatever. Okay, you can see some sort of shape, so that's what I want. That's all that matters to me, or some sort of end. So the last step, like I always do, is use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. That's literally what it's called. So then I just brush them up again and kind of push harder on the parts where, like I said, the brow gel made it kind of darker. And I go light on the end so it doesn't take off the brow pencil that I filled in. And this stuff does hold your eyebrows, so that's why I like it. And I mentioned that before. I don't really care if it's perfect or not. For my eyeshadow, for my quick look, I'm gonna go in again with my bronzer palette, the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise. And I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild brush. It's just like a small little blending brush. And I'm gonna go in with this third color that I also used with the bronzer. So just going to go in with that. It's kind of dark, but it's still okay. And then I'm just gonna blend it out in my crease. I'm gonna also mix it with the color that I used on my bronzer as well, which is the second lighter color. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in on each color once and then just blend it out. So I'll be back when I'm done blending both eyes. Okay, so I'm done with the eyeshadow, and what I did was I just kind of blended it out. Or I tried to blend it out as much as I could, just like onto my upper, like up on my eyebrow. I kind of just try to blend it out into my cheekbone. So try to not make it so perfect, I guess, or so defined. Now that I'm done with that, I am gonna wear lashes for my quick look, just because I love lashes. So before that, I'm gonna use my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It's this one. Before I, like I said, do my lashes, I'm gonna drench my face in this because I love this. Whew. Okay, and then I'm going to go in. I had a little dry patch right here, so I'm gonna try to just push that in to the dry patch. And I just did a face mask today too. I don't know why I always get patchy here or in some areas on my cheeks. Usually here and then the same place on the other side. So it's really annoying. For my eyelashes, I'm gonna use these that I got on Amazon. They are, it says Eyelash F810, and I love them. They're like sort of natural, dramatic. So I'm going to put my lashes on and my bottom mascara, and then I'll be back. Eyelashes and mascara. Hopefully I put on my eyelashes okay. I mean, they look kind of dramatic, I guess, but to me they're kind of a more natural eyelash, and I love wearing eyelashes, so that's that. Also from my bottom mascara, or from my mascara, I use the one that I always used, which is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I like it because it's small, so I always use that on my lashes. I'm gonna use a little bit of highlighter. So I'm using the Bretman Rock Wet n Wild one, and I'm gonna use the Gold Lioness side, which is like the gold color. This one's the bronze. It's called Bronze Tigress. So it's just always hard to open this with my nails. Okay. So this will literally last you so long because you really don't need that much. I barely dab it in there because it's also kind of too glittery, which I don't really like. But so what I do is I just tap like the lid. I don't even tap in there. I barely tap right here, and then I always like to highlight my nose. That's like my favorite part to highlight. So I just go in right here on the tip. See, it's a very good highlighter. And then a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I should have used a smaller brush, but I'm okay with this. So just blend it all in. And what I like to do also is take a little bit again, and I like to just get the corner of my eyelid right here, or my eye. Just gives you like a, you know what I mean? Like a little dewy look. And I love that. I'd rather highlight there than on my actual cheek. I don't know why. But I just put it right there, right at the corner of my eye, and then I try to blend it out a little bit. Just whatever's left on the brush on my cheek. So again, just a little bit right here in the corner of my eye. It's like a little tear or something, you know? So just blend it right there in the corner and then blend it out on my cheek, whatever's left. As you can see, this highlighter works very well. See? I love that look. I'm gonna do a tiny bit more on my nose. Make sure you blend it out. Okay. So for my lips, I already used my chapstick, which is important because my lips were dry. And then I'm going to wear, I don't really like to wear lipstick in the summer because, you know, you're having some drinks or you're drinking water a lot. It's just comes off. So what I'm going to use is Vintage, is this lip gloss that I got in my BoxyCharm. It's called Vintage by Jessica Liebskind. It looks pink. It's called Pink Sequin. But it's just a really pretty lip gloss. And it comes with a little, it's like a little brush. So I just like to use this in the summer because, like I said, if I'm wearing if I'm wearing liquid lipstick, like I'm drinking water a lot, or if I'm having some margaritas or whatever, I feel like it comes off and you have to keep reapplying and it's just dry and it's just really annoying. So that's what I use in the summer mainly, is just like for a quick look, it's just chapstick or this lip gloss. I am gonna use a little bit of the Jungle Rock, also from Bretman Rock in the Wet n Wild collection. You always have to shake it because the shimmer goes to the bottom. I don't want this look to be too shimmery, so I'm just going to use this basically just to lock in my makeup. Because I feel like it works better than the Mario Badescu. I feel like that's more to hydrate my skin, that this is more to lock in my makeup. But I'm not going to spray a lot because it is shimmery, so. Then I spray a lot. Just like that. So I hope you guys like the finished quick summer makeup look. I really like doing this when I have a quick meeting, or you know, if I just want to look cute for the day but not too much. This is what I usually do, and it doesn't take too long, so I don't feel bad about, you know, when I have to take it off at the end of the day. But yeah, if you guys like this look, give my video a thumbs up, share it if you can, and stay tuned for my next video. I have some vlogs coming up, so that should be fun.